One of the most enduring American ghost stories is the tale of the Vanishing Hitchhiker. A mysterious girl who appears along a roadside or at a dance is offered a ride home by a kind stranger and then, just inexplicably disappears. When the driver visits the house to check on her, a parent answers the door and reveals that the girl died years ago, often on that very night. Versions of this legend existed even before the automobile became common, with some early railroad ghost stories echoing the same eerie theme. One such tale is the Vanishing Samaritan of Willis, Ohio. One stormy evening, a group of railroad men sat around a fire in a shack near the Willis roundhouse. Among them was an old hostler who confessed he had once lived the life of a hobo until he settled in Willis, married, and put down roots. Curious, one of the men asked what made him give up the road. The hostler leaned in and told the story. Years earlier, he had jumped off a freight train in the Willis yard during a heavy rain. As he looked for shelter, a voice called out, "Bad rain tonight, isn't it?" The hobo froze, worried it might be a yard bull. He stayed silent and scanned the darkness. A man in a raincoat and hat stepped into view. "You got anywhere to stay?" he asked. "No, sir, but I sure could use a bite to eat," came the reply. The man said, "Come on home with me, we'll fix you up." They walked in silence through the downpour. The stranger didn't speak again, and the hobo didn't press him. After a few blocks, they reached a modest house. The man said, "Go on in." The hobo figured the man was heading around back, maybe to shake off the rain, so he entered the house. Inside was a woman with several children. The hobo sat at the table, waiting. The man never returned. The hobo said, "Your husband said I could get some dinner here." The woman replied, "Of course." She served him a generous meal. Afterward, she offered him the upstairs room to spend the night. The hobo asked, "Is your husband all right? I could go look for him." The woman gave a gentle smile. She said, "He's always bringing home tramps on rainy nights. And I always take care of them for him. He was a railroad man, killed in the yard 6 years ago." The old hostler stared into the fire, lost in the memory. He said, "She didn't seem upset, but I didn't sleep a wink that night. Next day I gave up the road. Figured someone out there was trying to tell me something."